think it's really important. So the teaching thing, wow, this is all over the place, even for me. The teaching thing I want to say, this is what I want to say, and I'll try to make it fast. In my program, You Are Your Own Miracle, which I'm admittedly going to start pushing really hard. So sorry, not sorry. It's really important to me, and I think you all would benefit from it. Just straight up. I don't care who you are or where you are. I know for a fact, without a doubt, you would benefit from this program, like 1,000%. So if you're ready and if it feels good to you, talk to me about it. You can schedule a call if you have more questions. You can email me if you have questions, or you just freaking hit buy and let's party, and I'll see you soon. And it's going to be an incredible experience. Because the whole thing with this program, You Are Your Own Miracle, is it's 4 steps, and I'll do like a separate thing about it, but like it's 4 steps, and essentially it's one of them. This is what I wanted to talk about right now. It's called the Phoenix 5. And it's about learning how to overcome uncertainty, loss, grief, pain, physical barriers, mental, emotional barriers, overcoming fear, making friends with fear. It's this one technique within the program. My hope is that regardless of what you are going through when it's hard, you can apply these steps, these 5 steps, and you can move through it and come back to you. Come back to the real you, come back to your purpose, your power, your passion, come back to the joy, come back to the gratitude, come back to the love, come back to the light, come to the light, and you can keep moving forward. I know this, and I can speak to this, and I created this because I have been through quite a few things, and it's not about comparing. People have had much harder lives than me. I understand that. And people have had less hard lives than me. And it's okay, because the truth is, and this is what I realized today. Even when everything's going great, and I owe this to my husband, so thank you, baby, for talking me down today. Even if everything's going great and you literally have nothing to complain about and everything to be grateful for, even if it's not like shiny and sparkly and spectacular, even if there's nothing like magnificent, right? Particularly, exciting going on. You have food on the table, all your people are fine, you have a job, you're good, right? You have your health, relatively, whatever, everyone's got something. So you're good. And there's nothing to be upset about, and there's nothing to complain about, and you should just be grateful. Even those days can suck balls. Even those days, pardon my French, whatever, it's who I am. Sorry, not sorry. Again, even those days can be really hard. And either that's because you're a sensitive person like me and you feel the collective weight and suffering of the world sometimes, or you just find it really hard to show up for yourself, or you have some kind of hormonal, chemical, physical something going on, or you're really sensitive to the moon, or you have this like nudge, this underlying anxiety you can't put your finger on, you don't even know what it is, you don't know how to even name it. There could be a million different reasons, you guys, why a hard day is a hard day, even when it shouldn't be. And in that moment, we come back to our contingency plan. And the thing that just tripped me out so hard, you guys, I was laying here after yoga tonight, which was magnificent, and thank you everyone that shows up every week. My God, I have so much fun with you, and it's just such a joy of my week. Again, even if I'm like kicking and screaming and I'm not feeling it getting into it, the minute we start, I plug in and it's glorious. The thing that's tripping me out is that years and years ago, what are we? I want to say maybe 4 years ago. Oh my God, no way. 4 years ago, this is crazy. You're getting all of me today. I hope you're enjoying it. 4 years ago for my birthday, my 35th birthday, my back went out again, and it had been fine for years, and it was like completely like, we're not here for you. You can't wear cute heels to your little party. Flats it is, and you're going to be in a lot of freaking pain again. And I was pissed. I was so pissed. And my accountability partners at the time, we were talking about it, and I said, guys, I think I need to come up with like an emergency plan, like an the charts you see in like buildings, public buildings, where it's like, in case of an emergency, use the stairs or whatever. And I realized I had to come up with like an emergency or an evacuation or a contingency plan for myself. If I can't have the day that I want it, if I'm all of a sudden in pain and on my ass out of nowhere, you know, how can I make that okay? How can I make the most of it? How can I surrender to that reality of that moment? And I haven't thought about that in years. And laying here tonight, I thought it's the same thing. It's the same thing with how I've been feeling this last week. And I know why I'm sensitive. I know what's going on in my body and in my world. I understand. And it's everything from me realizing this journey I was on has come to a close, and also other things cosmically within my body, all the above. I know that there are a few days a month that are really, really hard for me to show up for myself or anybody else. And that's okay, because #human. But I thought, oh my God, right. This is the Phoenix 5. This is where we're at. It's, you got to come up with a contingency plan. You got to know what jolts you out of your crazy. You got to know what wakes you up out of your conditional pseudo depression that isn't real depression. If you have chemical stuff going on or real hard things that are going on, look at that, honor that, get the help you need, move through it, breathe through that. We talk about that too. But if it's just like, I'm having a funky, shitty day for some reason and I don't even know why, who cares? Maybe you don't have to figure it out. You go to your list, you go to your contingency plan, and you go, okay, well, normally listening to this song really cheers me up. Normally talking to this person really cheers me up. Normally just moving my freaking body. If I'm lucky enough where I can do yoga or go for a walk or get on a bike or dance, like, please do it. Oh my God. And I guarantee usually movement is really good at snapping you out of your funk. So, and again, and you have a list, because not all of them are going to vibe with you in that moment, right? So you like have to keep coming back to the list and seeing what really tracks for you and what feels appropriate. So, and you only build that list by getting to know yourself, which is step 1 of the program of You Are Your Own Miracle, because we're all different and we all have different needs and different issues and different talents and different taste. And, it's just about getting to know yourself and then not judging it. And again, you know, what are the things we can normalize in 2020? How about being different? How about being different from each other? And there's no right or wrong way to do much of anything. Because right and wrong to me is about moral choices and integrity and alignment with the divine and with love. And when you're out of alignment with love and abundance and peace and service and compassion, when you're out of alignment, that's when stuff gets fuzzy, funky, awful, gross, sad, hard, scary, right? So even when we're all aligned with love and joy and peace, we're going to feel different. We're going to be different from each other. We're going to look different from each other. And we are all glorious, and we are all necessary. We are all beautiful. We all serve a purpose. And let's normalize that. Let's let it be okay to not be okay, and let's let it be okay to be different. How about that? Let's let it be okay to not be okay, and let's let it be okay to be different. Because once we surrender and embrace that, then we move forward. And then we keep going. And then we keep coming back to love, and we continue to be the light. Even on hard days, we find a way. And even if we get 1 minute of a smile on our face or a kind word, either given to us or that we give to somebody else, then that's a win. That's a win for that day. And as my beautiful husband said to me today, we just show up and do the best that we can, and that's going to change every moment, every day. But all that matters is that we try and we show up. That's the work, y'all. Thanks for listening. This is going to be a 2-parter, I guess, I'm assuming, because it's really long and my phone won't let me send the big ones. So enjoy. Thanks for watching if you watch both, and please comment below and let me know how all this resonates with you, and if I can be of help or you want to hear more about the program or any of my stuff. I'm an open book, obviously. So reach out. Thanks for being here, and thanks for sharing your light with me. It really does matter. Everything you say, everything you comment on, everything you share, every one you share with me, every kind word you say about what I do, that's on my emergency plan too, is coming back to that love and that appreciation that we all share for one another and for this work. So just thank you. And you brighten my day too. It's true. And I'm really grateful. Today has been no exception. So that's it. Wrapping up. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Rock on. Be good humans. Peace out. Peace, love, ukulele, as Chris and I like to say. And as my beautiful father would say, onward, upward, excelsior.